Welcome back, everyone. I'm the Depressed Dior, and this is Town of Salem. So, despite me having a lapse of sanity and not noticing that it said clearly that the jailer killed the sheriff, the last game went pretty well. I had the Godfather completely on lockdown, which is exactly what the escort should be doing. Um, so yeah, I think it was overall a good game, and I'm gonna go ahead and show off a custom game, and I might show off some more games if there's some interest. I may even try to get in some games with Shadowhawk, possibly Friday, if I happen to be up while he's still streaming. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, so custom game. So custom game is a little bit different. No, we're not dealing with that. To get back out of menus, you have to cancel. You have to refresh the browser, because this is a browser game, by the way, kind of like Card Hunter. Anyway, the reason I canceled out of that, the way custom games works is the first person that enters the an empty lobby, which you don't really have control of what lobby you go into, it's just whatever is active at the time. That person becomes host, and that host can decide the setup for the entire game. So, unlike the classic game, which is set automatically, in a custom game, you can set up the characters in a unique way. The reason I canceled out of the one that I saw was because they were all listed as any, which means any from the list of towns, mafia, and neutrals. It would have been just a complete random mess, and it most likely would have just ended in terrible failure or complete imbalance. So yeah, don't do that. Don't set them all as any. Anyway, we're going back in. Okay. So yeah, this is a little bit better. So right now it's set up with the Sheriff, Doctor, Jailor, Veteran, Godfather, Arsonist, which we haven't gone over yet, Serial Killer, the Witch, and a Mafia Support and a Mafia Deception. This is random from There's essentially various tiers of random. Like this one will go through all the Mafia Support only. The one that says any means anything from every list, the town, Mafia, neutrals, and so forth, which is what makes it kind of a mess. You generally want to make sure you have majority or townies, because the townies do get killed off real quickly, especially when they kill each other. You don't want to go too high with Mafia. 3 is pretty much as high as you want to go, and possibly an any, because any could possibly, become a Mafia. Because the way Mafia works, they can see exactly what each other are. And if you have half of them be Mafia, then they know that the other half is their targets, and it just becomes really unbalanced. So you generally want to stick with 3 Mafia at the most, and then possibly like a random that might add a 4th. But yeah, that's generally how it works. As the host, you can pick any setup you want. I didn't really see the entire setup because it was getting shuffled, so I'll take a look at it once we get there. And I do need to pick a name, so I'll get ready for that. Unfortunately, right now there's no skip button, so you have to go through the ticker every time, which happens in all the phases as well. I did turn down the volume, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear me a little bit better on this. During the gameplay is usually not too bad. Go ahead and pick her again. I've been picking a bunch of Toho characters. I did run into someone that named themselves Toho, as well as someone that was, God, that's so loud. That takes care of it. Nah, whatever. Will be Sunny Milk. There were a few. I did run into some other Toho names though too. I ran into Koishi. That's about it, really. I did run into someone named Yuka, but I don't think it was a Toho character. Even though I kept role-playing with her as if she were. Yeah, I usually don't play very clear-headed. I'm usually just kind of random. Oh wow, I am the Arsonist. I have never played this one. You are a pyromaniac that wants to burn everyone. So I am neutral, but my goal is to kill everybody. Very similar to the serial killer. Alright, abilities. Douse someone in gasoline or ignite all doused targets. Targets will know that they are doused in gasoline. Death from fire can't be prevented by healing or night immunities. You can take no action to undouse yourself. So yeah. So my goal is to kill everybody. So, we have a sheriff, doctor, jailer, veteran, godfather, arsonist, that's me, serial killer, witch, 2 random mafias, one is a deception, the other's a support, a medium, a transporter, a mayor, a spy, and an executioner. Alright, as long as I don't get the Arsonist, and as long as I don't get killed by the serial killer or the Godfather, I should be okay. So, if the veteran is active right now, it's quite possible I could get pounded. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick Bandy. Or Bambi, rather. I'm just gonna write down. Not the killer. Go figure. So I did, pretty sure I doused her. Let me check my log. Yeah. Now, for the people that get doused, Death has red hair, they will get a little message at once the timer runs out at night. They'll say, hey, you were doused with gasoline. And there's no way to remove the gasoline. So right now, if I were to ignite, I would just kill him. But my goal is to douse everybody and then set them all on fire at once. Also, let me check my log again. Okay, just killed by the serial killer, which means the Godfather didn't do anything. So the Godfather and serial killer cannot kill each other. They're both immune. So generally the way that they have to deal with it is they have to get the lynch that happened to each other. I'm not voting for anyone. So right now I have Bambi doused in gasoline. I kind of already mentioned the sheriff, the doctor, and the jailer. I've talked about the veteran as well. The medium I talked about. The mayor is kind of unique. The mayor has the ability to reveal who he is to everybody. So he can reveal who he is, which can paint a big target on him. But, we'll douse ninja. So, but when he reveals himself, when the mayor's revealed, his votes during the accusation and pretty much the accusation phase counts as 3 votes instead of 1, which gives him a lot of power. So if he can reveal himself and start dealing with dishing out justice, as long as he's got protectors, it can be rather powerful. And sometimes it can be completely useless because sometimes the mayor has no clue who's who. Alright, I didn't get killed. 3 others did, though. Executed by the jailer. Okay. Supposedly, oh wow, the witch. That's quick. The witch is one of the people you have to, kill as the town's members. The witch's goal is pretty much to live, while the bad guys win, essentially. Okay, the consort's dead, so that all that's left is the Godfather and the serial killer, which neither of them can kill each other. So, and Ishida logged out, so she just killed herself. Anyway, what was I talking about? I talked about the mayor. Medium's dead, not a big deal. Something about the jailer. Oh, actually, yeah, I was going to talk about the jailer real quick. So supposedly, when I was talking to Shadow, he mentioned that he thinks that if the jailer uses his execute on someone that's innocent, he loses the execute ability, and then that's it. He can't kill anymore. But since a witch is considered an evil character, the jailer is good to go. So yeah, what else I was talking about? Oh, the witch. The witch is a neutral character, but classified as evil. Her goal is to make sure she's alive when the mafia essentially wins, or the serial killer, I guess, maybe, possibly. Her special ability is she can take control of other players and make them use their ability on other people. She won't know what the ability is, but she can just pick somebody and have them do something to someone else if they can. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty useful if she can figure out who's who. She can really have a lot of power. Oh, also they have to deal with the serial killer, the Godfather, and of course me as the Arsonist. They have to kill me as well. In fact, both sides want to kill me. Alright, so I've taken care of Bambi and Ninja, and both of them are still alive. I believe if I choose myself, that's what will cause the ignite to happen. I think. I'm gonna go ahead and douse Parthenax. We'll see how it goes. So I'm really being passive here, trying to avoid just getting killed. As far as I know, investigations against me won't reveal anything. Alright, didn't get killed. That's good. Oh my god, so many people are dying. 3 people. He was executed by the Jailor again. Oh wow. Jailor's just going all out. Jailor's I think he's just picking people. Oh wow, there goes the veteran, so I don't have to worry about getting shot. That's good. That means he lost his ability, supposedly. So I don't have to worry about getting killed by him. Godfather killed somebody. Hi. I don't know anything about the... I think the disguiser could steal someone else's identity, but other than that, I don't know. Consort, I don't really know. I think it's something very similar to the escort, but for the bad guys. Still, alright. The spy, I really don't know much about. Supposedly, they can listen in on stuff or something like that, or pretend they are, you know, something. And I'm guessing this was the doctor. Because of the letter. Yep, doctor dead. Okay. That's... So right now I have 2 people doused. Or sorry, 3 people doused. I still need to... So Bambi's supposedly the mayor and trying to reveal herself, but she doesn't know how to do it. Okay, Bambi revealed herself as the mayor, so now she's officially... Now we know that she is the mayor. Which doesn't matter because I already have her doused. Okay, we'll deal with Buttman here. Yeah, I can curse, but whatever. What's kind of funny about the little nicknames you make up when you go into the game, you can actually take the same name as someone else, which gets really, really awkward. That's probably why they put these numbers here, so they can kind of differentiate. But in chat, you won't be able to tell. Okay, nothing. I have 4 people doused. Okay, 2 people I had doused are dead now. That's kind of bad. I could just set myself on fire and just try to kill as many people as possible, because right now it's looking pretty bad. There's still a Godfather, there's still a serial killer, and they're not getting anywhere. And we just lost a transporter. The transporter, they can, it's weird. I've been hit with a transporter before while I was a killer, but I don't know what it does. Like, it supposedly, I think it can, like, move somebody and prevent them from being killed, possibly? I don't know, it's really kind of weird. I'll have to see when I actually look at the information. So, what were you, Ninja? A jailer. Well, at least... I mean, granted, there really isn't much left besides good people. Just move to a new town. Sunny Milk does not feel safe here. Done. We're just gonna start killing each other. Who voted? Did, Is he gonna say anything? Bambi didn't even vote. But my goal is to have people die, so... Nope, nothing. Guilty. He could be AFK. I mean, he could be a class that can't do anything right now. Some characters have very limited amount of uses for their abilities, such as the Veteran and the Vigilante. So if they're out of items, and they're not interested in playing the word games... Whoa, that was kind of even. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be close. Who died? Hi. Were you the killer? Godfather. Okay, so all is left is the killer. There's a 25% chance I will be targeted. Alright, I don't need Assman. Oh, sorry. So Parthnax is dead as well. So yeah, oh my god. I just need to douse one more person. And, well, actually, I have to douse... I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Nope, I'm not dead. Who got killed? I'm assuming the mayor? Yep, bro guy. Okay. Who do I... If we can get Grell lynched... Oh wow, that's hilarious. I might have pushed that a little too hard. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Oh my god. I might have pulled this off. Oh my gosh. Oh. I don't know how the arson activates. I'm assuming it's when I target myself. He has nothing to say. It's a die for? Yeah, guilty. Oh. Oh, that was so close. By the way, I'm gonna burn you all if I know the controls. It's gonna be amazing. Yep. Bye-bye, Grell. I mean, it honestly doesn't matter if he was the murderer or not. I just needed him taking, or her taken out. Because the other two are doused. I have them doused already. Oh, cool. That's kinda nice. Serial killer. So. And now, everyone's... Alright, if I know how to do this. Yes. If you target yourself, you'll ignite all your doused targets, it says right here. I kind of wish it would tell me who I have doused, but that's okay. I have that listed. Ambient, yeah. Amazing. Ugh. So I used the mayor for my benefit, which is pretty impressive. Aw. Text doesn't go up yet. Yep. Executioner. I didn't talk about the executioner, I apologize. There you go. Good game. That was really a good game. Achievements, I won 5 games, which is actually pretty impressive. I didn't know I'd won that many. But I have played a lot of these games. And yeah, and then I won a game as the Arsonist, which was my first time. But yeah, so yeah, the Arsonist, it's a very passive role. You don't... I mean, you can ignite your doused people, but if you do that, you cut down your numbers. So you generally want to get them all at once. Because I think you can still ignite them multiple times. It's just, once you take out a chunk of them, everything's going to get narrowed down to you, which is exactly what I was worried about. Because, well, I was going to get killed by the executioner, or not the executioner, by the serial killer or the godfather, or possibly voted off the island. So, just a quick talk about the executioner. The executioner will get a random target of the other characters, and the executioner's goal is to get that person lynched. So they have to get that person lynched. Doesn't matter if they're guilty or not, they have to get that person lynched. If that person gets killed or otherwise lynched, they turn into a jester, and I've already explained the jester class. That was a lot of fun. Like I said, this game's on Kickstarter. I'll probably do a few more games, maybe. See if I can show off some other classes. There are a lot of them. I think there's like 29 of them amongst the townies, the neutrals, and the mafia. Yeah, that was pretty impressive. So, I am the Depressed Dior, and this was Town of Salem. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.